new design. Coffee bubbling on the stove, radio humming low and light. Stretch on, slip on my boots. This routine feels just right. Yeah, just right. Truck keys swinging in my hand, newsprint on my fingertips. Toes burning ever so slightly, neighbor waves gives a tip. Birds chatter out on the fence, calendar reads the day's date. I grin, ready for another round. World spinning, feeling great. Feeling great. Yeah. Heartbeat sinks in with the song, catch my reflection moving strong. Ready to chase what lies ahead, can't fake the feeling. It's only you. First light, feeling so alive. Laughing, running, chasing all this high. Moments like these, you know I thrive. Every sunrise I arrive, feeling so alive. Hands on the wheel, breeze through the glass. Miles ahead, won't let time pass. Rolling on, fueled by simple delight. Every new dawn, my spirit's upright. Wow. Yes, life, first bite, feeling so alive. Never gonna let these mornings slide. Euphoria, yeah, every breath I find. Yeah, I alive. Yeah, I arrive. Feeling so alive. So alive. Morning start with the wrench in my hand. Stealing oil, coffee, old radio plays. Hands cracked, grease under my nails. I'm talking to you across the engine bay. Socket spin, I'm laughing at your jokes. Sun up, sweat stings my brow. You bring me a rag, grin spread wide. This is work, or is this how I'm alive? I'm never coming out. Hangs thick by the back door sign. Old timers laugh, leaning in with cheap wine. Chalk dust drifts, I'm lining up my cue. Jerry's rolling dice, yelling, "Mr. Sure lose." Table scarred, green felt, worn thin. Everyone's got a tab, swears they're gonna win. 12 bucks left, got my boots on the rail. Tonight I'm the king, I ain't planning to fail. Kelly deals chips and nails painted blue. Says losers buy rounds, it's just what you do. Country tune spinning from a rusty box. Pockets full of nickels, waiting on the next shot. 6-ball corner, 8 hanging tight. Tension like sweat under cold neon light. Hats pulled low, crowd starting to yell. Guess I love this place more than I tell. Last call creeping close, stakes getting higher. Heart in my chest, nerves like a wire. Eyes on the strop, gotta block out the noise. Pool on fire, I'm one of the boys. 8-ball glory, rolling in my hands. On the floor now, raise up the band. Broken down stool still feels like victory. Cue in my grip, chalk ground down low. Jam for a night, that's all I know. 8-ball glory, rolling in my head. Stop on the floor now, raise up the band. Finish with pride. Pool hall closes, I walk out alive. Laughs and goodbyes, riding home slow. Tomorrow night, yeah, back I'll go. On the jukebox, early afternoon. Bartender wipes down tables, humming a tune. Two old men play cards, barely say a word. Sunlight leaking through blinds, everything slow, undisturbed. Glass rings on the counter, peanuts spilled on the floor. Ice bucket barely sweating as the day drags on once more. I tap my foot, watching the clock, waiting for the chip filling up from the bottom. This place starts its lift, but I feel it coming round. The change inside this room, windows catching color on while shaking off the gloom. Every hour closer to the spark that sets it free. There's a pulse in my chest, I just let it be. When the sun goes down, this place comes alive. Every laugh, every shout, you can feel the drive. Hands thrown high, boots stomping the wood. We burn a little powder like we always knew we could. It's a rush to rise my skin, I'm just happy to arrive. No telling what'll happen when this place comes alive. No telling what'll happen when this place comes alive. By 6, the door swings easy, friends dropping their names. TV switch to ball game, glasses lined in frames. Women at the bar, voices rising with the sound. I catch my face in the window, feel my heart pound. Burgers on the grill, grease in the air. Someone slides a shot to me, there's no empty chair. Stories fill the corners, old jokes get spun. I meet myself smiling, knowing why I run. It lifts me from the edge, just pulls me in the flow. Every second rising till I just can't say no. When the sun goes down, this place comes alive. Every laugh, every shout, you can feel the drive. Hands thrown high, boots stomping the wood. We burn a little powder like we always knew we could. It's a rush that rides my skin, I'm just happy to arrive. No telling what'll happen when this place comes alive. This comes alive. So here's to living loud, to the night's surprise, to the faces that I cherish in the fire of their eyes. Let's squeeze out the hours and never count our time. Just push everything hard and fall back in the lines. Tonight I'm not alone, I'm waiting for a sign. With every beat of music, I finally feel fine. When the sun goes down, this place comes alive. Every laugh, every shout, you can feel the drive. Hands thrown high, boots stomping the wood. We burn a little brighter like we always knew we could. It's a rush to rise my skin, I'm just happy to ride. No telling what'll happen when this place comes alive. No telling what'll happen when this place comes alive. Clock keeps ticking, coffee's cold now. Eyes are heavy, almost done somehow. Feel it coming, sun is rising. Bones are aching, but I'm smiling. Breaking free from these chains that bind. Left it all in the dust behind. Morning's calling, it's fine. just another sunrise here. Coffee pot starts to sing. Sitting at this kitchen chair, wondering what today brings. The steam is rising slow as the morning takes its time. You used to share these moments back when you were mine. And that first sip hits me now, and I'm thinking about you. How we laugh and talk somehow about all the things we do. The empty cup beside your plate, where you always used to sit. Funny how these little things still haven't learned to quit. The steam is rising high as the morning breaks away. I'm learning how to smile again, starting with today. Starting with today. That first sip hits me now, and I'm thinking about you. How we laugh and talk somehow about all the things we do. Yeah. Yeah. Morning light through window pane shows your chair still empty, but this coffee tastes like change, and maybe that's plenty. That first sip hits me now, and I'm finally breaking through. Found my peace somehow in these morning rituals new. Oh, these rituals new. Walking through the kitchen just before 8. Coffee brewing strong, biscuits on the plate. Mama's humming low, Sunday's feeling right. Sun coming up, it's another good light. Eggs in the skillet, bacon in the air. Radio singing old songs, I don't have a care. Chairs scraped on hardwood, clock ticking slow. Just waiting for the laughter when everybody shows. I hear a door slam out on the drive. Footsteps on the porch, soon we'll all arrive. Dishes clatter loud, my heart starts to roam, and I think to myself, are we ever alone? When we all come home, does it ever get old? When we all come home, do the memories hold? When we all come home, and the stories unfold, tell me when we all come home, is it ever grown cold? When we all come home, do you feel that spark? When we all come home, do you feel that mark? When we all come home, every Sunday starts. When we all come home, when we all come home. Uncle's on the back porch laughing at the hound. Little cousins running, chase each other around. Mama's in her apron, hands covered in dough. Daddy's talking football where nobody knows. Cornbread on the table, green beans in a pan. Passing down the dishes, best way we can. Old photo albums, jokes we always tell. This is the kitchen of stories we know too well. Every week, every face, one more chair. Thinking time ticks fast, but we're all still there. Raise a glass real high, say a little grace. Sunday brings us back to this place. we all come home. Trapped in the morning rush, fighting through that endless crush. Every signal burning red, stress pounding in your head. Through the spaces far too tight, never finding your delight. But I know what sets you free, just let the engine be. When the last light fades away and the distance calls your name, feel that power start to rise as you leave behind these chains. Out there where the horizon burns, where every mile brings peace, you burn. Down the line where thunder sings, your spirit finally spreads its wings. They don't know what drives you on, through the dusk into the dawn, past the limits they all know, where your restless heart must go. Every mile marks the cost of the freedom nearly lost. But tonight you'll break away and let tomorrow find its way. When the last light fades away and the distance calls your name, feel that power start to rise as you leave behind these chains. Out there where the horizon burns, where every mile brings peace, you burn. Down the line where thunder sings, your spirit finally spreads its wings. Out there where horizon burns, it finds its way. Every mile brings peace, you earn. Down the line where thunder sings, your spirit finally spreads its wings. Never look again.
Steel bones hum under my feet, morning shifting into pace. Coffee cooling by the press, steam rising through the haze. Boots tap out an anthem on a painted concrete floor. Hardened cadence with the clang, asking quietly for more. Sun sneaks in through windows, stripes across my sleeve. Brass hands spinning dials, time whispers rushing to leave. Oil stains on my fingers, sweat mixing with pride. Listen, it's the grind and thunder where I come alive. Hear that low rumble rolling from the east. All these gears and pistons running wild like me. Shadows stretch and shrink, break neck at the wheel. Something in this motion tells me what is real. Is the machine's heartbeat matching against the vault, memory in the steel. Lessons sweated out in silent stories I can't repeal. Worn threads on my jacket, ink stains smudge my past. Every slow rotation wonders how long this will last. Hammer falls and rises, time marks another line. I catch my breath between the spaces, hoping for a sign. Window panes a trembling world, spinning fast and free. Nothing but this rhythm ever sets me free. Is the machine's heartbeat matching mine tonight? Racing through the static, chasing that high. Every crash and bump turns heaviness to light. Am I making the moment, or is it shaping me? Hands up to the heavens, I surrender to the noise. In the chaos I find music, in beating drums my voice. Grip tight to the madness, fire and gasoline. Right here in the balance, somewhere in between. Is the machine's heartbeat matching mine tonight? Break through the ceiling, let the sparks ignite. Every crash and bump turns heaviness to light. In motion, a little magic that's moving me. I'm lost and free. Clock says 8 and I'm punching in. Tight boots heavy with the week wearing thin. Saw you in the break room, smile so slight. Thinking about leaving this all behind tonight. Scratchy radio hums with the boss's bark. Steel in my hands, dreams parked past the yard. Text from you, don't let it drag you down. One more shift and I'm halfway out of town. Coffee cools but my blood's running hot. Every tick from the wall says it's almost time. Your laugh in my mind is a runaway train before that whistle even blows, yeah. I'm counting the steps, keeping pace in my chest, cause you're waiting by the door in your faded red vest. We're kings and queens in the Saturday scene. Can't hold me back, can't crush this routine. No, and Friday night hits, make hits, we come alive. Shout it so loud, we light the sky. Raise a hand, raise a glass, let's feel the tribe. When Friday night hits, who is your ass? Friday night hits, we come alive. Taste the long enough, oh, there's not a ways of bad to do us hurt. When Friday night hits, we come alive. Saw your headlights waiting, tank running low. We got nowhere special, but it's our road. Laughing at nothing, music up high. In the rear view, the world just rolls on by. Counting the steps, keeping pace in my chest, cause you're waiting by the door in your faded red vest. We're kings and we're queens in this Saturday scene. Can't hold me back, can't crush this routine. No, when Friday night hits, we come alive. Shout it so loud we light the sky. Raise a hand, raise a glass, let's feel the drive. our lives. When Friday night hits, we come alive. Shout it so loud we light the sky. Raise a hand, raise a glass, let's feel the drive. When Friday night hits, we come alive. Friday night hits, we come alive. Hey! We're floating heavy, boots kicking up the red dirt. Clock, shirt sticks to my back, coffee grinding warm. Saw Marcus grinning, swinging a board. Fingers raw from another morning poured. Nails in my pocket, radio barely hums. Half the world dreamers were already spun. Boys cracking jokes, mud on my jeans. Not a laugh, we all know what it means. A break in the air, breath hanging still. You look right over, catch my eye in the chill. Every swing of a hammer, thunder pounding down. Feel it shake the ground. Running through my veins, running through my veins. Wide open sky, nothing in the way. Shouting out loud, euphoria again. Stealing wood, singing, beats mark the day. Lunch on the tailgate, biscuits passing down. Stories cut short, shovel strikes the clay. Sweat on my cheek, this is all we found. Calloused and standing, grit in my throat. Smile back, sharing what matters most. Echoes in the steel, spark in the dust. You lean in closer, believe I'm enough. What keeps us moving? The thunder in our hands. What keeps us laughing? The thunder in our drum, nothing left but soul. Voices together now, nothing to control. Every swing of a hammer, thunder pounding down. Feel it shake the ground. Running through my veins, running through my mind. Wide open sky, nothing in the way. Shouting out loud, euphoria again. We're floating heavy, boots kicking up the red dirt. Clock hits 5, I tie my apron tight. Back Door slams, fires up the night. Diners humming low, grills heating up slow. Steam on my brow, boots hit the tile and go. Coffee in one hand, ticket in the other. Benny at the sink, cursing at his brother. Order up rings, time to leave my doubts. The dinner crowds, hungry boss is screaming out. Sweat creeps in, oral spits, it's a show. Butter on my wrist, radios turn low. Bliss is coming new, all knife in my hand. This is no damn dream, this is where I stand. Checks stacking up, tippers getting fanned. Edge on my tongue, that line wearing in. Salt in my shirt, blow my pride. Push comes to shove, nowhere to hide. When these flames start dancing, I'm alive. Shot noise in the kitchen dive. Hands up, let's survive. Cracking eggs in a world gone loud. Hot speed, wild hearts alive. When these flames start dancing, I come alive. Order for 12, plates flying past. Cuss, laugh, shout, make the good time last. Wrist burns fresh, but I don't back down. Another round flies, another go at the crowd. We don't want the steak, rare as the dawn. Johnny phones in, disappears, and he's gone. Fire alarm screaming, can't feel my feet. But there's music in the clang when the rush repeats. I'm on the fire, don't give in to the heat. Lord, this batter's thick, but I ain't beat. Tonight I'm keen, raise a cold one, stay calm. Every ticket's war, every bite's a win. Set that plate down, I'm grinning again. When these flames start dancing, I'm alive. Thunder rolling in this kitchen height. When these flames start dancing, I come alive. When these flames start dancing, I'm alive. Yeah, I come alive. Keep the floor hot, I gotta survive. When these flames start dancing, I come alive. Rains happen on the dashboard, hands gripped to the wheel. Thinking about the way he left you, I know just how it'll feel. Dirt road pulling me forward, thunder rolling low. You told me he's not calling, nowhere left to go. Tail lights in my memory, fading down the bend. You never could forgive him, can't go back again. All this stalling, all this waiting, lightning splitting sky. Looking for an answer, never asking why. You standing in the doorway, soaked down to the bone. Asked me where I'm heading, I said I ain't going home. Lightning strikes twice, you said it can't be true. Oh, let it roll, let it roll. Every time you leave, I'm standing next to you. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Shiver on his shoulder, jacket pulled in tight. Eyes like something broken, lost out in the night. Tires slip and wander, mud against my boots. Silence in your pocket, heavy with your truths.
I never meant to catch you falling, never meant to stay. Way you drilled your gaze right through me and called my bluff. I said I'd be your shelter when the world gets rough. Lightning strikes twice, you said it can't be true. Oh, let it roll, let it roll. Every time you leave, I'm standing next to you. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Crack in the silence, you reach for my hand. Keep on, keep on, keep on. Can't promise tomorrow, but tonight I'll stand right here. Lightning strikes twice, thunder rolling through. No one left to run from, babe, I'll stay with you. Let it roll. Got my tools laid out on concrete. Spark plugs telling stories of miles. Check the time and feel the tension. Something's off, but I'll make it right. Each wire and valve has its own voice, rising up through calloused hands. When that engine purrs just right, oh yeah, sweet symphony of steel and fire. When that engine purrs just right, makes every struggle worth the fight. Years of grease beneath these nails. Every engine speaks its truth. Diagnose the hidden battles. Trust the wisdom in these hands. Turn the key and hold your breath now. Metal heart about to start. When that engine purrs just right, well, sweet symphony of steel and fire. When that engine purrs just right, makes every struggle worth the fight. Epic days, another puzzle, but these hands know what to do. When that engine pulls just right, well, sweet symphony of steel and fire. When that engine pulls just right, makes every struggle worth the fight.
light, sweat on my back. Ladder runs cold and the sky turned black. Boots in the gravel, calluses deep. Every day's early, barely in his sleep. Steel in my hands when the whistle blows. Smell of the sawdust, grit in my clothes. Saw the sun rising when I drove out here. You said a word safe, I heard you, dear. But up here where the day meets the night, wind at my back, you in my mind. Up here where wrong feels alright, I see every color in the fading light. Up here everything's just fine. Up here I remember I'm alive. Dropped my lunch, lost my gloves. Still thinking about you, that's enough. Hammer swing steady, keeping the beat. My name on my shirt, mud on my knees. Laughing with the boys, cracking a beer. Thinking of home and wishing you near. Up here where the day meets the night, wind at my back, you in my mind. Up here everything's just fine. Up here I remember I'm alive. This high above the ground, I feel the world spinning round. Take one breath and settle down. I know what living means now. Up here where the day meets the night, wind at my back, you in my mind. Up here everything's just fine. Up here I remember I'm sidewalk, a little cracked grass pushing through. Old man waves from his porch like he always do. Dogs barking at the mail truck rolling by. Faded paint on that Chevy caught my eye. Easy rhythm in my boots, just moving slow. Every house got a story only locals know. Kids dribbling, basketball shoes untied. Sun's burning my back, I got nothing to hide. What makes a place feel just right? Could you tell from the sound or the light? What brings me back all over again? Is it just habit or is there more? Another morning walking through my door. Footsteps echo. Streets know my name. Can it feel what I'm feeling? Laughing loud, running wild, summer rain. Do these streets know my name? Every heartbeat's a reason. There's an answer in the question I keep saying. Do these streets know my name? Sprinkle making rainbows, busted old Skinner today. Still rail bossed in it for a while, that Lottie. Maid's grill smoking, someone shouts hello. Neighbor's grill smoking, someone shouts hello. Deeds up my skin in the stress looks down our plane. Maid's turning and nighty from a wild night on eight. Amazing man's woven, the shots of those grin on my stand. Dust on and drown, grin on the feet take on up to Ford. When they say you feel so right, nay, could you tell that it's so right?
voice lie? Wind carries voices soft and right. I'm wondering, am I home or just passing through? Everything's open, what would you do? Do these streets know my name? Can they feel what I'm feeling? From the late night talk in the morning rain, do these streets know my name? All these pieces I'm breathing, belonging to a place that never changed. These streets know my name. Monday morning hits me hard like a hammer to the spine. Coffee burned and clock stuck slow. Been here 1,000 times. Feel that engine start to roar. Hear those chains begin to sing. Getting lost in all this noise till I can't feel a thing. Steel and sweat, but my soul's still free. Can't chain down what burns in me. Every day I punch that clock, but my spirit's running wild and strong. Steel and sweat, but I'm breaking through. Got a fire they can't subdue. When these walls start closing in, I remember who I am again. Grease-stained hands and aching back. Same old story every day. But beneath these callous palms, got my own way to play. Watch that pressure gauge rise up. Feel the heat beneath my feet. Something's building in my chest that no machine can beat. Still sweat, but my soul's still free. Can't chain down what burns in me. Every day I punch that clock, but my spirit's running wild and strong. Still sweat, but I'm breaking through. Got a fire they can't subdue. When these walls start closing in, I remember who I am again. They think they own my time. They think they own my hands. But they don't know what's mine. They'll never understand. Still sweat, but my soul's still free. Can't chain down what burns in me. Every day I punch that clock, but my spirit's running wild and strong. Still in sweat, but I'm breaking through. Got a fire they can't subdue. When these walls start closing in, I remember who I am again. Empty streets beneath my wheels. Every mile reveals what most folks never see, just the road and me. Past the shuttered shops, where the whole world stops. Got my radio turned low. Miles still left turn, a right turn, watch the gauges burn. Paper cup of cold coffee, nobody here to stop me. Breaking every rule, playing fortune's fool. Time ain't what you think when you're on the break. Feel it in my soul, taking back control. Something's breaking free between you and me when you're already running. Before the world starts humming, every morning's a revolution, finding peace in the execution. Sometimes I wonder why I choose to live this life, but then that moment comes when I'm the only one. When you're already running, before the world stops humming, every morning's a revolution, finding peace in the La 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 la, yeah. Steam rising from the blacktop, last drops race down the siding. Boots hit the puddle, my reflection scattering. Yeah, sweet and wild, hum takes hold, cicadas start shouting again. Sun burning holes in a steel wool sky, sleepy storefront light, half awake inside, breathing in summer's afterthought. All the colors running riot, half lost in the cooling steam. Something in my chest, sparking bright. Lift my face, caught between what the storm left and what could be. Hands shaking, held tight to the wind, counting pulses, counting in. Thunder rolls away, but the lightning stays in me. Euphoria on my skin, buzzing, running free. Oh, let it crack, let it show. Thunder rolls away, but the lightning, oh, stays in me. Euphoria can't outrun. Thunder gone, but I'm not done. Bare feet in a shin deep torrent, old dog barking, chasing the calm. Neighbors laughing, porches easy and slow. Storm marks trying, stories starting hard, hitching in the open hush, holding to the new day charge. Another ordinary miracle, feel it dancing up my spine. Crow feathers in the drain swirl down, memory sharper in the cool that follows. Hit that high note, ride it out, shouting under lifted clouds. Familiar but reborn somehow. Open arms, spinning around, every echo ringing loud, running home with a wild delay. La 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 la, lightning never lets go. Let go, let go. Thunder rolls away, the lightning stays in me. Shivers in the marrow, racing endlessly. Oh, catch a spark, touch the sky. Thunder leaves, but I'm still high. Thunder rolls away, but the lightning, oh, stays in me. Every step carried fire, unfinished, reaching higher. Thunder gone, but I'm not done. Lightning, lightning, stays in me. La 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 la.
Clippers buzzing, boots on old linoleum. Coffee cooling, slow chairs and names won't enter 'em. Morning star with stale jokes and a stubborn grin. You sweep up yesterday before the clock begins. Joe talks, weather Mac blames his aching back. Radio humming, someone's kid just made it back. I sit and listen past the time and faded light. Feels like we're all just passing through this sight. But the laughter hits harder as the morning grows. Regular faces in a place we all know. Every handshake, every faded photograph pulls a little tighter, brings a moment back. These walls hold our stories. Every scar on the counter, every faded sign. These walls hold our stories, and I carry them with mine. Newcomers drifting in, someone brings a pie. Out-of-towners trying hard not to look shy. Doc reads his paper, Rick hums a tune. Afternoon settle just like the dust in June. And when someone's hurting, you can feel it too. Nobody says much, but we all know. One by one, we find a little piece of home. Right here together, nobody alone. These walls hold our stories. Every scar on the counter, every faded sign. These walls hold our stories, and I carry them with mine. Windows rattling when the thunder starts, but laughter rings out, echoing in our hearts. These walls hold our stories, hold our stories. Yeah, these walls hold our stories every time I step inside. These walls hold our stories, and I carry them with mine. Punch the clock, it's 7 sharp. Coffee's cold in my paper cup. Same old faces in the lot. Same machines that won't start up. Through the hours, through the heat, counting minutes till I'm free. Got a question in my mind: when's it all gonna feel right? 5 more days of pushing through. Same old story, nothing new, but I can feel it coming on. That Friday feeling can't go wrong. When's it all gonna feel right? When the weekend comes alive, when my friends all hit the road and every burden starts to go. Tuesday's dragging like a chain. Wednesday's worse, it's all the same. Boss man breathing down my neck while I'm dreaming of my skate. Got my paycheck in my hand, making plans with the band. That old question rings again: when's it all gonna feel right? Almost there, just one more day till this feeling fades away. I can't hear the music now, calling me to break on out. When's it all gonna feel right? When the weekend comes alive, when my friends all hit the road and every burden starts to go. Sitting here at this machine, living life between the scenes. But when Friday sets me free, that's when everything feels alright to me. Now it's all gonna feel right. Got the weekend coming alive. Got my friends out on the road and every burden's letting go. Hits me hard, coffee's always cold, papers pile up on my desk, same story getting old. 5 more days of pushing through till freedom comes around. Can't help watching that old clock, time will break it down. Something's building up inside, can't contain it. Through my veins, breaking down the door, living for the weekend, and everything comes alive. Living for the weekend, watch the stars align. Got my friends beside me,
the state line, dirt on my old blue jeans. The engine singing gospel, radio setting me free. Windows down and rolling, foot taps the rubber time. Weeks dust fades behind me, heart picks up the line. Map folded on the dashboard, coffee burns my tongue. Smile as the fences roll, feel my muscles come undone. Mile after mile turns easy, no clock, no worries allowed. Just my small town spirit riding wild and proud. Hands, drum, heartbeat, double bass, laugh rising in my throat. Tires echo off back roads, I'm lifting with the note. Thunder in my soul, every Sunday I'm whole. Windows wide to the world, I lose all control. Euphoria on the wheel, sun on my skin. I'm rolling pure alive, let the wild rush in. Rolling pure alive, let the wild rush in. Estrada, corre comigo, sol quente, céu sem fim. Perfume de campo aberto, leveza dentro de mim. Suspensa, rotina dura, surge brilho sem prisão. Livre domingo é festa, meu caminho, meu chão.